YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out another number 8 evolution card for none other than De Paul. De Paul is an 88 rated card. He has the controlled explosive acceleration type, right footer with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play both the center mid and center defensive mid positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well rounded. He is hooligan with the lowest stat being 82 for his shooting. And with the way that the card is set up and how well rounded he is, I think that it's probably best to go ahead and incorporate him as that box-to-box midfielder. Now he does have 86 pace overall with 87 acceleration and 86 sprint speed. Not too bad for someone who does play in the middle. But without him having the rapid or the quick step playstyles, I would still go ahead and personally recommend a chem style to make him even more quick in game. Now the 82 shooting is going to be a huge part to his game as well, because going forward we do need him to be very effective. And for the most part, he does have some pretty decent shooting stats. 83 attacking positioning and 81 finishing with the 5-star weak foot. If you do want to go ahead and maybe incorporate him a little bit more like an attacking minded midfielder, the Hunter Chem style could be a pretty decent option for him. And one thing that I really like with the card is the fact that he does also have the finesse shot playstyle, so his long shots with the right chemistry style could be a huge part to his game. Now with the evolution, he does end up getting 3 passing playstyles, so the 88 passing is probably going to be the standout stat for him. Incredible passing stats overall, 90 for his vision, short pass, and long pass with 3 really good passing playstyles. He has the incisive pass, ping pass, and then also long ball pass playstyle, so in the center of the pitch he should be able to create a lot of chances as well. Now the 85 dribbling is going to be a really interesting stat to go ahead and test out, because as you guys know, he does have the 4-star skill moves and overall pretty good dribbling stats. I feel like De Paul is going to be a really nice balance between being a little bit more like a defensive minded midfielder and then also being really good on the ball. 85 agility, 85 balance, and 83 reactions with the 4-star skill moves, not too bad right there. And then last but not least, boys, the 84 defending and 85 physical. Now as that box-to-box midfielder, the defensive cover is going to be really important. With the evolution, he does end up getting the bruiser playstyle, 88 interceptions, 83 defensive awareness, and 89 stay and tackle. If you do want to maybe incorporate him a little bit more like a defensive minded midfielder, the shadow chem style would be a really nice option. The anchor, another really good option as well. I love the fact that he does have really good stamina. 95 stamina for the card, should be able to last the full 90 minutes, and then also really good strength and aggression. Now in terms of playstyles, boys, he does have 6 different playstyles. The ping pass playstyle plus, which is a really nice addition for the card, and then he does also have the finesse shot, incisive pass, long ball pass, bruiser, and technical. So as you guys can see with his playstyles, man, pretty evenly spread out. It would have been really nice to see a few more defensive playstyles, but that's okay. And when it comes to player roles, a bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. Now he does have a player role plus as that deep line playmaker, and then alongside that, man, 3 player role pluses as well as a holding midfielder, as a box-to-box midfielder, and then also as a playmaker. Now as you guys know, in order to complete the evolution, it is going to cost you 70,000 coins. I'm pretty sure his team of the week card is like 15k on the market, so 85,000 coins in total. It's going to be really interesting to see whether or not it's worth picking this card up. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new De Paul card. We're going to be playing him at the center mid position as that box-to-box midfielder in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new De Paul evolution card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test them out. Now first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now he does have really nice dribbling overall, a bit of a larger build in game, but 4-star skill moves, really good agility, and really good balance. And as you guys can see, man, on the ball is not too bad. The technical side to his game is going to be really important. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and use him as that box-to-box midfielder in the 4-3-3 formation. We need him to be very good going forward while still providing that defensive cover. Now right here, a little bit of manual defending, man. He does have the bruiser playstyle, which is a little bit underrated in my opinion. That's a decent tackle right there. Now, as you guys know, man, with the evolution, he does get 3 passing playstyles, which is honestly going to be huge. That's really good attacking positioning right there, but the pass could have been a little bit better. Unlucky. Now, a little bit of tiki-taka football right here. As you guys can see, De Paul in a very advanced position. Might try to go ball roll finesse shot. Rodrigo De Paul, ball roll finesse shot. It's a decent attempt, man. His long shots could be a huge part to his game. Nico Williams, nice. Now, we do have De Paul in support. I'm going to go ahead and play to him. And maybe just test out the sprint speed a little bit more. 4-star skill moves De Paul. A little bit of left stick dribbling right here. It's not bad, boys. Again, man, has been pretty smooth on the ball. I'm going to go down the byline, look for a cutback. It's a decent play, man. I feel like the attacking positioning of some of our attackers could have been a little bit better. Let's see if we can get a goal right before halftime, man. De Paul, that's a nice pass into Nico Williams. Gonna go for a cutback and then it's a simple shot with Rashford. It's a lovely finish, man. We'll take that. And again, man, De Paul's passing in the middle of the pitch is gonna be really effective. That's a decent pass. De Paul is gonna get the interception, man. So far has been a pretty responsive midfielder, which is really nice to see. Rashford, first time over the top through ball. We timed that perfectly, boys. We get the interception and we also get the assist, man. That's exactly what we need from a box-to-box. And so far, man, I feel like he can do everything pretty well in game. The defensive cover has been pretty solid. I mean, going forward, really good as well. Zizou, De Paul again, man. The attacking positioning has been pretty consistent so far. Ball roll, finesse shot, edge of the box. It's a decent attempt. I put a little bit too much power behind that one. Rashford, good tackle right there. De Paul in a very advanced position. I do want to test out his finishing some more. De Paul, I'm going to go for a finesse shot, edge of the box. It's a much better finish, man. I mean, the finesse shot a little bit inconsistent, but he can definitely bag a couple goals. De Paul, just going to step right here. Look at that, man. The bruiser playstyle, like I said, a little bit underrated this year, in my opinion. Zizou. Now we can also spring into a counterattack. Because he does have that really high stamina, we can make a lot of runs with him. I'm going to go for a swerve pass. Probably the wrong thing to do right there, but it's a decent idea. Nice. Now with De Paul, we can go ahead and carry the ball forward. You know what, man? A little bit of a loose touch right there, but it's worked out for us. Rashford out wide. We do have De Paul making that run as well. We'll play to him. De Paul touch does have the 5-star weak foot, boys. It's a lovely finish, man. The finishing a little bit inconsistent, but I like the fact that he's very well-rounded, man. I think that going forward has been really effective. Nice, boys. We're on the front foot in this game. De Paul again on the overlap. Gonna go over top through ball. Maybe a chip shot right here. Probably the wrong shot choice in that situation, but again, man, he's picking up really nice pockets of space. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far, so good. Now, out of all the options that you can go ahead and use in the evolution, I do think that De Paul is a little bit of an underrated option. So far, as that box-to-box midfielder, seems to be able to do everything pretty well. Ball roll, finesse shot, edge of the box. Decent attempt, man. Decent attempt. But yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 2. Just gonna go ahead and carry the ball forward. I mean, with the shadow, Kempstall has been pretty quick. Almost wins back possession right there. A bit of a jammy player. Rodrigo De Paul, nice. I'm just gonna go for a little body feint in between the fullback and the center back. I was gonna say 5-star weak foot, man, but I know that he hit that with his right foot, his strong foot. And again, man, an incredible finish. A lot of power behind that shot, which is nice to see. Now, we do have a corner in the 12th minute, man. This is a good opportunity for maybe like another ball roll finesse shot. De Paul, ball roll, finesse shot, decent shape to it, just a little bit central. His long shots are a bit more inconsistent. De Paul, track back. He is doing a lot with that Garnacho. That's a much better tackle right there. De Paul, maybe a little bit of a counterattack right here. He's controlling Saliba quite a bit, man. Again, really good attacking positioning, breaking that defensive line again. I'm going to go near post, boys. 5-star weak foot, man. A nice finish right there. I had a feeling that he was going to move his goalkeeper, so that, again, man, a nice, tidy finish. All right, boys, straight from kickoff. I think we maybe just try to go long ball pass play style. Cross diagonal into Endrick. I think we're onside right here. That's a lovely cross diagonal, man. I mean, his passing has been so consistent. Decent left stick dribbling. Rodrigo De Paul still with it, boys. The 5-star weak foot as well, man. It's a decent attempt, man. Really good dribbling in and around the box. Now, we do have time for one more attack, boys, and I'm just going to go for that cross diagonal again. 5-star weak foot into Dalo. Now we signal Endrick to make that run. It's lovely, boys. It's a very easy way to break that defensive line. Can we maybe get the goal right before halftime? Rashford just took way too long to release the shot, man. But again, his long-range passing, huge. Rashford is going to pick up possession. A little bit lucky right there, but we'll take it. Rodrigo De Paul through the middle. I think we're onside. Might be offside, though. We are onside, man. De Paul again, the passing coming in clutch, man. That's a lovely through ball. De Paul again. I'm just going to go for an R3 touch. He's not going to really expect it. A lot of power behind his runs, boys. 5-star weak foot. He's moved his goalkeeper. I should have seen that, man. But again, really good ball carrying. Zizou, nice. Still with it. De Paul through the middle. Rashford with the shot. It's a lovely finish, man. Again, the ping pass play style plus really effective. For me personally, boys, I do think that the incisive pass and long ball pass are a little bit better, but ping pass a little bit underrated as well. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new De Paul evolution card in a few games of division rivals, and I will say a very solid player to go ahead and pick up. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give him the Shadow Chem style, so he does have 95 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. And despite him not having the rapid or the quick step play styles, I think that he's a very quick midfielder, man. His pace is a huge part to his game. Not only was he very fast with the ball at his feet, but the recovery speed was very effective as well. I feel like he can get back into position very easily. Now, as you guys know, we did go ahead and play him as that box-to-box midfielder, so the 82 shooting was a huge part to his game, and it's honestly a little bit better than I expected. I love the fact that he does have the 5-star weak foot and the finesse shot playstyle. His long shots were a little bit inconsistent, but for some reason, the finishing in and around the box was actually quite solid, man, which was really nice to see. ability. The 88 passing for me personally, boys, was the standout stat for the card, and with the ping pass playstyle plus and 2 really good passing playstyles, I think that you can create a lot of chances with him. When you go ahead and pair that with his 85 dribbling, I think that it's safe to say most definitely a technician on the ball, man, and a very balanced midfielder. Alongside scoring a couple goals, creating a lot of chances, the defensive cover that you get with the card is pretty solid as well. Now, as you guys know, the only defensive playstyle that he does have is the bruiser, but for me personally, the bruiser is a little bit underrated. With the shadow chem style, 96 interceptions, 87 defensive awareness, and 97 stand tackle. Very good at breaking up the play and advancing the ball forward, pretty consistent in the tackle as well. And alongside that, you do also have some really nice physical stats, man. 81 strength and 86 aggression. I think that is safe to say, man, a bit of a tank in the middle of the pitch. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card an 8.8 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that box-to-box midfielder in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the Evo, it is 70,000 coins, and his Team of the Week card is currently going on the market for roughly 15,000 coins. So in total, it is going to cost you roughly 85,000 coins to complete, and for that price, you are getting a really solid midfielder. Now, I will say, boys, I wish that the evolution was completely free because I feel like it would have been a lot more desirable in that way. 70,000 coins is a little bit much, especially with the amount of really good midfielders that we currently have in FC 25. But if you do run a La Liga team and you are in need of a very balanced midfielder, I think that it's safe to say De Paul easily a top 3 option for the evolution. For 70,000 coins, you're getting a midfielder that is very well-rounded, man. The defensive coverage that you get is very solid. Going forward, really effective as well. And with the play styles that he does have, man, I think that he can most definitely fit this year's style of play. So if you do have the coins and you are looking for a new box-to-box midfielder for your starting 11, I think that De Paul with the upgrades is a really good option, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.